Hello everyone. Now in part 12, linear equation in one variable, we'll continue with exercise 2.4, question number 6, question number 7 and question number 8. So without wasting time, let's start with question number 6. There's a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? Dimensions means the length and the breadth. Now length and breadth are given in the ratio of 11:4. So straight away you will take, let the length of the plot be 11x and its breadth be 4x. Now we are given that they have to fence the plot. Whenever fencing is done, we find the perimeter. So perimeter of the plot is equal to, we put the formula 2 into L plus B. So that is equal to 2 into 11x plus 4x, which is equal to 2 into 15x, and that is equal to 30x meters. Now the cost of fencing. Here we are also given the total cost and we are given at the rate of rupees 100 per meter. So first let us write from this. Find out what is the total cost of fencing 30x meters. So cost of fencing 1 meter is equal to rupees 100. So the total cost of fencing 30x meter is equal to rupees 100 into 30x. So that will be rupees 3000x. Now this is the total cost, but total cost is rupees 75,000 also. That means rupees 3000x is equal to rupees 75,000. So from this we can make the equation. The equation is 3000x is equal to rupees 75,000. So x is equal to 75,000 upon 3,000. You cancel 3 zeros, 3 ones are and 3 25s are. So that is equal to 25. Thus, the length is equal to 11x. Now, we put the value of x in it. So instead of x, I write 11 into 25, which is equal to 275 meters. And breadth is equal to 4x meters, which is equal to 4 into 25, and that is equal to 100 meters. So length is 275 meters and breadth is equal to 100 meters. Here, first part, you find the perimeter. First assume length equal to 11x, breadth equal to 4x, then find the perimeter, find the total cost, and then equate it with the other total cost given to you, that is 3000x is equal to 75,000. You get the value of x and substitute the value of x and you get length and breadth. Give a pause to the video and write down the answer. Children, no need to copy down the question, as the question you have gotten into your textbook. It is written in your textbook, so no need for that, but you write down the answers. So give a pause, write down the answer and then move on to the next question, because for this I will not be posting any PDF. You have to copy the answer from the video itself. So give a pause to the video and write down the answer. So now we move on to question number 7. Question 7 now. Hassan buys 2 kinds of cloth material for school uniform. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. Now for every 2 meters of the trouser material, he buys 3 meters of the shirt material. So here also somewhat like ratio is given to you. So that is 2:3, and he sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is rupees 36,660. How much trouser material did he buy? So first, let the length of the material for trouser be 2x meter. I told you, it is just almost like a ratio it is given to you. 2 meters of trouser and 3 meters of shirt. So the length of the material for trouser is 2x meters and the length of the material for shirt is 3x meters. Now let us find the cost price of the trouser material. It is given that the trouser material cost him rupees 100 per meter. So cost of trouser material is equal to 90 into 2x, which is equal to rupees 180x. Now let us find the cost for the shirts material. The cost of the shirt material is rupees 50 into 3x and that will be equal to rupees 150x. Now you are given the profit percent. After he is selling, he is getting a profit of 12% and 10%. That is, he is selling with a 12% profit and 10% profit. You are directly not given the selling price. So first you have to find profit, then you have to add to the cost price. So let us find out the profit made on the shirt material. Profit made on the shirt material is 12% and that is equal to 12% of 150x, 12% of cost price. So 12 upon 100 into rupees 150x. 1 0 and 0 cancel. We take the tables of 5. 5 3s are and 5 2s are. Again we take the tables of 2. 2 1s are and 2 6s are. So 6 into 3 is equal to 18x. Now we find the selling price of the shirt material. So selling price of the shirt material is cost price plus profit. So that is equal to rupees 150x plus 18x. You already know this, that selling, whenever profit is given, we add to the cost price and if there is a loss, we subtract from the cost price to find the selling price. All this you have learnt in your smaller classes. So you are making use of what you have already learnt. So selling price of the shirt material is CP plus profit, which is equal to rupees 150x plus 18x. And you get that as rupees 168x. Now let us find the selling price for the trouser material. So profit on the trouser material is 10%. It is 10%. So profit on trouser material is 10% of rupees 180x. That is 10 upon 100 into 180x, which is equal to rupees 18x. Again we find the selling price of the trouser material, which is equal to CP plus profit, which is equal to rupees 180x plus rupees 18x, and that is equal to rupees 198x. I hope you all are clear with this. Now total selling price will be selling price of the shirt material and selling price of the trouser material. And you are also given the total selling price, which is equal to rupees 36,660, like the previous question. In that, we found that the total cost of fencing and the total cost of fencing was also given. 3,000, and we equated 3,000x with 75,000 rupees. Similarly, here also total selling price we will equate with rupees 36,660. So first let us find out the total selling price. Total selling price is rupees 160x plus rupees 190x, which is equal to rupees 366x. But we are given total selling price is equal to rupees 36,600. That means these two are equal. Here when 366 is multiplied by x, we will get 36600. So let us equate. So thus rupees 366x is equal to rupees 36,600. So x is equal to 36,600 upon 366. So 366 ones are 366 ones are, and there are 2 zeros there already. So x is equal to 100. Now we are asked the length of the trouser material. So thus the length of the trouser material is equal to 2x meters. That is 2 into 100. That is equal to 200 meters. So thus he bought 200 meters of trouser material. You can also find similarly the length of the shirt material, which will be 300 meters because it is 3x meters. I hope you are clear. You will give a pause and you will copy down the whole question. That is this question number 7. Okay, let's move on to question number 8. Now, half a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. This question was asked last year in 4-mark question. This is these type of questions, that is question number 6, question number 7 and question number 8. They can be asked for 4 marks. So practice them thoroughly. Once again I start. Half of the herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. Let the number of deer in the herd be x. We don't know how many deers are there. We have to find. It is given find the number of deer in the herd. So let the number of deer in the herd be x. Now we will read one sentence and form the equation accordingly. Half of the herd of the deer are grazing in the field. That means half of x. So first you write down half of the deer are grazing. That means number of deer grazing is equal to x upon 2. Right? Now from what is remaining? From this x, I am subtracting half of the deer, and then from whatever is remaining, I will find 3/4 of that. So first let me find the remaining. Remaining deer will be equal to total number of deer, which is x, minus the number of deer which are grazing, that is half of them. That is minus x upon 2. We take LCM, so you get 2x minus x upon 2, which is equal to x upon 2. So this is also the remaining deer. This is number of deer grazing, which is half of them, so x upon 2. So naturally remaining deer will also be x upon 2. See, if I take number of deers to be 4 and half of them are grazing, so remaining will be 2. 4 minus 2 will be 2. Now, 3/4 of the remaining deer are playing. 3/4 of what? Remaining deer. So, number of deer playing is equal to 3/4 of x upon 2. I multiply the numerator and I multiply the denominator because nothing can be cancelled. So, 3 into x is 3x and 4 into 2 is 8. So, 3x upon 8. Now you are given the rest 9 are drinking water. So number of deer drinking water is equal to 9. Now pay attention. From the total number of deer, half of them are grazing, 3/4 from the remaining are playing, and the remaining 9 are drinking water. So total number of deer will be equal to what? The number of deer grazing plus the number of deer playing plus the number of deer drinking water. So total number of deer is equal to x upon 2 plus 3x upon 8 plus 9. But we have assumed that total number of deer is equal to x. So the equation formed will be x upon 2 number of deer grazing plus number of deer playing plus number of deer drinking water, which is equal to x. Now LCM will be what? 8. So I have to multiply this by 4 upon 4 and 9 with 8 upon 8. This is already 8. So x upon 2 into 4 upon 4 plus 3x upon 8 plus 9 into 8 upon 8, which is equal to x. Now x into 4 is 4x upon 8, so I took the common denominator 8, plus 3x and plus 72 upon 8 is equal to x. So 7x plus 72 is equal to 8x. I take the 7x on the other side, I get 72 is equal to 8x minus 7x. So 72 is equal to x, so x is equal to 72. So thus the number of deer in the herd is equal to x, which is equal to 72, and that is the answer. So children, you give a pause to the video, write down this answer of this question in your classwork book, and you see that you do your work regularly. Whenever the video is posted, take out some time and write down. Is it clear? Now we will continue in part 13, question number 9 and 10. So till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.